So I've got my auto quarry going, and I was digging around here. See, diamonds, diamonds. I want to get fortune before I do too much with them. I found a whole bunch of lava. I'm hoping to get enough of it to calm this all down. Oops, got them all. Okay, so I've got 8 buckets here, and I've got 4 fluid containers for my generators, which is a lot better than the way I have been doing it. They each hold 90, and each bucket's 3. So that means I should be able to pretty well clear all this lava out. And I'll do the same thing when I go to the nether to build a nether base. The mod allows for persistent lava, but I don't feel like doing that. So I'm not doing that. I want to use up lava. Otherwise, I'd put lava down there to have it be persistent lava. And sometimes it works right, sometimes it don't. See, now I'm up to 81 on that one. So I've almost got it full, and I keep putting the buckets back together because, well, I don't feel like going up and down the bar. So, yeah. I have to hit it from this side then. So I don't really care how many of these I fill up. I just can't do this with the big buckets. The big buckets hold 5 buckets worth, but I can't empty them into these containers. I don't know why. Not enough space, huh? How about that one? Is there enough space in that one? Nope. So I should be able to get both of those going. Um, let's see here. See, there's 0 lava in that. 0, they each hold 3 buckets worth, so I'll get those going. So we've got 100 units each of power being generated. They're called Wonder Watts, but you can call them whatever you want. They're units of power. And on these, if you hit that, you go insert lava bucket, insert lava bucket, insert lava bucket. No more space after 2 lava buckets. Can you believe that? Insert, insert. See? It doesn't always take 3 of them at a time. But I'm starting to get resources come in from my mining, so I want to be ready to keep them going and use them when needed. Wow, it's pouring down from up, but it doesn't have a source there to get. we go. It's going to settle down, and I'll be able to see the source blocks on there. Being able to see them is better than just knowing that they're there. See, look at that. But if you look at one and it says collect, like that, you can collect it. So there's two different ways to know when you're looking at a lava source block. And another is where you actually want the lava pump, because it can empty out quite a bit. I could put a lava pump over this and just pump it into those containers, but that's a lot of fluid pipes to lay. I don't want to lay that many fluid pipes. I don't want to have to make that much glass. I'll be able to fill these up and not have to do much about power for a while. If I wanted to, I could go up and down the scales like this. This is the first part I discovered lava in, by the way. And look at all this right here. I'm almost down to the basic lava. Where was that? I'll start working on this part now. With lava, a lot of times you want to work from the top down, but you never know. So 30 buckets of lava for each of those fluid containers I have. So yeah, getting a lot of lava out of it. Okay, we're going to start working in the middle here because things aren't dropping like they should. So the lava pool's above me. Whoa. Ah, I scared myself. I don't have a proper pickaxe for this, but I can come over here and start grabbing buckets. Hopefully I'll get closer to him. There we go. That's completely done. Try to take the short direction. Didn't work. I think it's coming from up there, really. See if I can get a better angle. Well, that was a lot of lava down here. Alright, now how am I going to jump out of here? Because there's a block above me. Can't do it there. It's going to be coming from above me now. Nothing down below. Alright. Seems kind of like a waste, but let's see what we can do with this. Just double checking again. Whoa, is that a collection spot? Nope. There we go.
I told me, she didn't miss much last night.
I heard you. Yeah, you're not wrong. And you're not wrong.
I mean, the thing is, how do you get a change in venue of the bar and not let people know that?
Right.
I mean, that's rude. Because like I said, what if people had went there instead of the lighting ceremony?
Right.
You know, it's like, and if there's just certain people in the loop that's supposed to know about it, then what was the point of the rest of us being there? Yeah, let's see if your shirt is clean. Yep.
All right.
I don't know what that was. It looked good last night.
Thanks. So yeah, that was a lot of lava for that to hold, wasn't it? I have to clean this up too.
Like you said, someone comes dressed like a hobo. It's like, how are you representing yourself as the lead of the Champions of Hope? You don't wear pink. You don't look presentable.
True.
So, you know, this is Breast Cancer Month. And when you go to breast cancer events, you must be in pink. Or at least look presentable.
Yep.
Even if you're not in pink, look presentable.
Right.
I didn't even think she looked that presentable last year at City Hall. Huh?
Not really. Two more books. Loyalty. Efficiency 3. Not bad. Doesn't cut trees down as fast as I thought it would, but it does cut them down. Aha. So things are keeping up where they were. That's making fast progress. I gotta get this water out of here. So yeah, I can be off doing other stuff and let that work its way out. When that takes a break and stops mining, it all goes into here. So if I put one more up here, it should slowly but surely go faster. I think I might just do that, just for the heck of it. Put one more right there. That'll be easy to wire in. But I gotta wait to get iron. And here, oh, we got more dusts. Look at that. Diamond dust, gold dust, lapis dust, copper dust, and coal dust. So the coal dust, each piece of coal dust will become a piece of coal. Each copper dust will become a copper ingot. Each lapis dust will be a piece of lapis. Each gold dust will be a gold ingot. And each diamond dust will be a diamond. So yeah. And these are legitimate add-ons, two of them from um, the marketplace. I just got tired of querying by hand. So I did one that was essentials and one that was advanced machines. And it took me a minute to figure out the machines. Like, I don't know why they don't start right away sometimes, but it's okay. It happens. Once I have a way clear from the ground to the sky, from bedrock to the sky, I will give myself faster transportation up and down. Just right now, not so much. I built a bunch of these. The only drawback is I can't see what's in those books. So I'll actually have to, and you can tell the difference between regular bookshelves and books you're storing, all right? I'll have to take all these out because that's what, 6, 12, 18, 21 books. Once I get all these full, I'll see about combining them down if I can. Well, let's see how this is doing now. Okay, they did fill up all the way. Good. So these are each 100 Wonder Ones. Produces 0. Produces 0. What? Anyways, they got the animation, so they're on. They're producing Wonder Ones for somewhere, and it's all wired up to help out up top. So all my energy producers are together. And I got a lava pump there for the nether. Bronze foundry. Turn gold and copper ingots into bronze. The problem is this. In order to work properly, that's got to get Wonder Ones. And since that filled up, I know it drew, and it's got 9 lava. So it should be producing some Wonder Ones. And let's see, that's 74 out of 90. That's 74 out of 90. That's 74 out of 90. And that's 74 out of 90. So let's see. 9 and 9's 18. 74 out of 90, that's 16. See, the math ain't math unless it's drawing those up faster than I think it is. This is 16 away times 4. And that only holds 18. So go figure. Anyways, so what gives me that first production is I don't know which one this is in, but we're going to put one in the other one. All right. This first production is done, and this takes Wonder Watch whether as long as it's sitting here, whether I'm using it or not. So what I am thinking about doing is building some electric furnaces, putting them on the grid, and taking this down. But I don't know if the electric furnaces give you anything. And then there's this stuff. What's the rainbow stuff? So this one is 6 attack damage, less than diamond, but more than everything else. But to make that ingot, RAIN, rainbow ingot, you gotta combine emerald, redstone, lapis, and gold. But do they do anything special, or are they just another kind of ingot? I don't know. I guess I have to make one of each and find out. So let's try that real quick. Redstone. Oops, don't need that. I need this one. Redstone. Where's my lapis at? Lapis pieces. Might need more than that. Redstone, lapis, gold. No, what was the other one? Redstone, lapis, gold. That'll be iron. Emerald, emerald. I got a few of those. Now let's see what's up here. Animals to slaughter. That reminds me to get things out of my inventory. Okay, alright. See, look at that. And you've got wool. Got lots of eggs. So there was a chicken really hanging out in here for a long time. Alright, let's get rid of my excess weapons, tools, such. Yeah, right. Let's try here. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. 3, 5, 8, 9, 11. Now we got 12. All right. Let's get some more sticks. Let's make one of each, shall we? There's no hoe for that, by the way. Interesting. Rainbow axe. Oh, there is a hoe. Right there it is. Oh. Pickaxe. Shovel. Sword. Doesn't seem to do anything for me. Let's see how hard it is to enchant. Sword. Sharpness 4 right away. I don't have the levels for it, but that's interesting. Let's see what the pickaxe does. First of all, maybe try a little piece of diamond here. Can it mine diamond? even when crouched. It's quick too. It's taking damage quick too. When crouched, this thing shouldn't be using Rock Breaker, but it is. Check it out. So it doesn't seem to have any great effect. All my pickaxes and hoes do that, so. Yeah, this will break just as fast as anything else. I don't know if it's more or less enchantable. Um, when I get enough experience levels, I'll try enchanting it, but right now, I want to stop using it for a while. It's half gone already, just out of that few stuff. It's 7 diamonds. It's good. Let's put my diamonds in there. So this can't be any better, right? There's a whole stack of them. I didn't realize I made those. Oh. There was only one bag. That's okay. Empty pipe. Some of my oils ran out. So I need to put a few more spill lilies here, maybe build that out and bring the other pump out here. Yeah, iron, diamond, gold, lapis. Yes. Come on. What's in the other one over there? Oh, this got filled again. Great. It's gathering in here. Good. Wow, it's faster progress than it was. That's for darn sure. Is that water? Nope, that's a shadow. It's moving. Okay. Don't know what shadow that is because it's not my shadow. Okay, the beams don't make a shadow, but the centerpiece does. Okay, it stopped for a little bit. Still 90 out of 90. Look at that. Oh, it's spitting some back out here, huh? I didn't know they actually went backwards. Oh well. Oh yeah, because I can't take it. Let's get that out of there. Take these out. All right. Maybe get some more lava pumps if I got lava like that. Why not? I could always take the containers into the nether, fill them up, and then bring them back. So, but I've got a sink to mess with, so I'm going to have to get off. And I'll be back to play as soon as I get done messing with that. Because I can. Yes. When I get enough space, I have to set up my storage stuff and get the copper golems working. See, I don't have diamond dust in here yet, so there's that. These will all be the same level always, so unless I fill them up separately. So, anyways, gotta stop streaming. I'm gonna let my stuff run and see what happens. But it'd make for a boring stream if I never move. So yeah, gotta stop for now.